Where's the town part? I see Snowden, but where's the town? It's probably written there in very small print. Anyway, hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Undertale. So, as the sign said, we have made it to Snowden Town. You can also find that by checking the save point there. Well, it's Snowden-Town. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? So what can we buy? We can buy some tough gloves. They give us some attack. We don't care about that. Manly bandana. +4 defense. I don't really care. Bicycle, probably the thing that I want here. Because you can eat it twice, so it heals a bit. 11 HP is about good enough for us. Cinnamon bun, it heals 22, but we're never going to have more than 20 health, so bicycle is probably what we want. Also, we have so much gold. We can afford so many of these. I'll buy 3 of them for now. And now, anything we want to sell?
Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy.
Okay, so basically, you can't sell anything. Most places, anyway. There's, like, somewhere you can, but we're nowhere near that.
Hiya, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself?
What can we do here?
You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grilby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing.
Okay, yeah, so the skeletons, Papyrus and Sands, they're literally the entertainment for the entire underground, pretty much. Well, at least the Snowden part of it.
There's 2 of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. Town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the ground, forget about it.
Yeah, so who are 2 individuals that we can think of that could do that? One we haven't seen in a bit. The other... Actually, both of them we haven't seen in a bit, now that I think about it. Because Napsta we only saw, like, the one way back early on. That was, like, episode 1 or 2. And then I haven't checked on Flowey recently, but he's the one who burrows under the ground, so basically those are our 2 we're talking about that could possibly be outside the ruins. Okay, your life.
Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic. But we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it?
Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is kind of the thing about shops, is that quite often you can just talk and learn some stuff about the person and the town as well.
Bye now. Come again sometime.
Okay, that's going to be a lot because we've got a lot of exploring to do. Next is the inn.
Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowden Inn, Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold.
Sure, that seems fine.
Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up.
And everyone is just snoring absolute logs over in the other room. It's actually just like a chorus of bees almost. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's actually the song. That's why I paused to listen, because I could actually hear it.
Hiya, you looked like you had a great sleep.
Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Can I actually check upstairs? Nope. But on the plus side, we do actually get the HP bonus. We have 30 HP right now. So basically, this is like a free HP upgrade place, as long as you have the 80 gold to put down. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. Yeah, this is just a fast travel through the whole entire town. So if you don't feel like walking through town talking to people, you've got the incentive to not bother doing it. Okay, and that lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. I think I figured it out. No, never mind.
Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun-buns are so adorable. Hee hee. Bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun. Bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun. Bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun.
Okay.
Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster, question mark.
And you?
This town doesn't seem to... Bleh! This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics.
Politics. Politics coming to a theater near you. Or a nearby Grillby's.
Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
Cool.
I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid.
Awesome. Okay, Monster Kid, we'll see you around. Let's check out Grillby's. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people.
Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. I guess the bartender's kind of hot.
Yeah, quite literally, as you can see over there. Better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention.
We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones.
Yeah, so if you can't tell, if you look through here, these are literally all the dogs that you ended up fighting throughout Snowden. Snowden Forest. Like, you have these two are the pair. This is the guy who saw the ghost.
I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk.
And this is the big one. Well, quote-unquote big one, he's really just in a big suit. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Yeah, as you can see, he's very upset, throwing his cards on the floor. He's probably yelling at himself, accusing himself of cheating. Soon he's going to be chasing his tail around on the ground, guaranteed.
I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I want to be like Undyne when I grow up, too. Guess I could ask out Undyne, but I think she likes someone already.
Yeah, I didn't talk to them a second time. Like, these guys probably aren't going to say to... Well, he might. Like, some of them have 2 things to say, and some of them just have 1. Yeah, it looks like these 4 all just kind of have the same thing to say.
Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. And I've heard that they have things called bathrooms.
The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. Yeah, bring 'em on. The jukebox is broken, and there's nothing we can do about it. ... Grobe says he'd offer you... Oh wait, it's... Grobe said he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. It's actually the guy right next to you that's talking for Grobies. Okay, cool. Thanks, Groby. And...
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. At least I'm not making puns.
Yeah, wouldn't that kind of person would clearly be the worst, wouldn't they? Good thing we don't know anyone like that.
We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if you can do anything other than smile looking at your face. Okay, I think we've talked to everyone at least in this section. And also, shout out to the Generation 71 who is taking on the role of voicing Monster Kid. Hello, you. Oh, yes, it's a good day to just be, you know, chucking giant ice cubes into the water. It's a very busy job. I have no idea how this small tower structure is constantly producing these giant ice cubes. It definitely feels like there's some magic going on there. Maybe it's a portal to another dimension, which is threatening to completely cover this place in ice, and they came up with the solution of, we'll just have a big wolf take the ice out when it shows up and throw it in the river, and that'll stop this problem of the world freezing over. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Yeah.
Oh, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Oh.
You're going to make me be the human again, are you? Let's play Monsters and Humans!
Yeah, they'll have a fun time. Hello? Who is it? Hello, can I speak to Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. Cool. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Let me see if I can get it all together. Oh, it's the wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Click. There we go. I got at least one round with it. Yeah, so that's actually one of the things that's funny about this game. There are actually events that can occur that won't always occur, and that's one of them. I believe the wrong number song is something that doesn't happen every playthrough, so we actually ended up fortunate enough to get to hear it. I was curious. Okay, this is the last area. Also, it's the library. Very important. This is not a library, it's a library. Very, very different things.
That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you?
Okay. Sure, make fun of me. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. Are you sure? I definitely wanted to come to the library, not the library. I've made a terrible mistake coming here.
I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games.
When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground.
And that's all. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Sheesh, thanks, monsters. Really glad to hear that jab at me. Monster History, Part 4. We're reading it all backwards. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, Arcania's really bad at names? Question mark? Because they are made of magic monsters, bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with a desire to kill... let's end the chapter here. That's some information that's actually very relevant to combat in this game. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Who said that? Okay, so it's her. The yellow one there. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical form, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joys of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. I want a bullet-patterned birthday card. There's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. So, basically, what I feel that suggests is that you should probably pay attention to anything in this game that is mentioned to be dusty. Because it probably has implications that that was actually once a monster. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? No. You realize that would probably be illegal. And then upon realizing it was illegal, you decided, yes, let's look inside. It's empty. And now we will go to jail because we broke the privacy. It's locked. Of course. Can't look in the window. That's the shortcut back. It's locked from the inside. Also, another thing you could notice here, you could actually see those giant ice cubes that are being thrown by the wolf there. They just keep on going along the river here, and you could just keep on following their path. But yeah, now that we've saved, we're gonna go forward into the world of just ice. Literally just ice. There is nothing else to be seen here. It is just purely ice. Ice and Papyrus. Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus. The newest member of the Royal Guard. And just like that, we are thrown into our second boss battle against the one, the only, Papyrus. If we want to check, we can either insult him or flirt with him. I will check him. Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, "Nyahaha! Nyahaha!" as Papyrus confirms what the text has said. This battle is very engaging, as you can see. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. So we could flirt with him, but I would prefer to be a jerk to him and insult him. How selfless! You want me to feel better about fighting you! Exactly, Papyrus, exactly. I don't deserve such hospitality from you. Yeah, that's the thing about Papyrus. No matter what you do, even if you try to be a jerk from him, he takes it the complete opposite way. There's no need to lie to yourself. Your barbs hide a hidden affection, you emotional cactus, you. I love him. No matter what, every path that you take with Papyrus is amazing. Okay, if we try... I'm curious, if I just try fighting but don't... So, you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Interesting, so... There's a couple ways, so you could choose to spare him and he'll say that same thing, but apparently also fighting and missing counts as the same thing with him. Anyway, it's time for the legendary blue attack. It's very blue, as you can see. Plenty of blue, as long as you don't move, you're fine. But, oh god, it comes from that direction, gosh dang it. You're blue now! That's my attack! Yeah! You're blue now, as he said. Can I keep insulting? Papyrus is too busy fighting to accept your insult. Yeah, so once you get to this point, those don't really actually affect too much. But yeah, so the physics are a bit different in the Papyrus fight. There is now gravity affecting you, so it's now like a 2D platformer evasion. And also, this music is an absolute bop, as is most of the music in this game. Anyway, so what I'm going to actually do here, I'm actually going to take a bunch of hits. And this will make sense in a little bit. He whispers, "Nyah." Okay, let's just spare him. Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez! Oh my gosh, he actually, if you're bad at jumping, he actually starts to comment on it. Whoops, sorry, I'm pretty bad at this. He's rattling his bones. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. We've almost made it. We're on death's door. So one more should do it. I can almost taste my future popularity. Whoops. I'm down to 1 HP. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Okay, as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Yeah. So, you don't actually die. You just get put in the doghouse where there is a squeaky chew toy. And there's a note from Papyrus. Fortunately, it's just dry food. It's too small to sleep on. So that almost implies if it was a bit bigger, maybe we'd be comfortable with just, you know, hanging out here. But nah, it's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undine arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nyah, fully yours, Papyrus. But, as you can see, much like earlier in the game, when there was a gate to stop you, the bars are once again too wide so you can just walk through them. And it's locked from the inside. Yeah, so you can only actually see the inside of this place if you lose versus Papyrus. It never actually unlocks otherwise. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this episode. We're not actually going to finish off Papyrus. I thought it would be fun to show that side, some of the Papyrus fight, and then we're going to actually take it more seriously next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out!